Not bad. My cat is getting too fat. That chap looks sad. Do you happen to have a Mac? Pao Mao is parallel to the Mao. What do you want? I tossed that cloth over there for Tom. My dog is not too dodgy. Quality is my top priority. Boxing Day is a public holiday expected in Scotland. It's time for lunch. My stomach feels funny. He's a lovely young man. It's not fun to eat food without butter. I like having a cuppa in the comfortable cafe in London. I feel calm after a spa. Send your father a birthday card. You've got a hard heart. My father went on the father in the large car park. For the clerk comes from the Berkshire. Aunt Marlene makes me laugh. After dance class, I take a bath. I demand to know an answer. Look at those plants on the castle. He mastered how to pass the basketball. That passes is horse. Learn each new word. Earth is another name of the world. The new president started to his first term. There is a bird in the factory. I bought a ball. There is a talk of war. My feet are sore after a long walk. More apple sauce on the pork, please. All I saw was the floor. Hold my coat for me, please. The scones here are torturous. Oh no, the road is closed. Have you ever seen a gold glows? The coach was delayed by the roadworks. They have a baby in the April. Wait for the rain to stop or you won't get. How do you say your name? They ate cake around 8 o'clock last Wednesday. Health is better than worse. Peter enjoyed drinking green tea. The event will finish before midnight. Coffee makes me feel a bit sick. I want to leave this village and go to live in the city. The bin is filled with beans. Look at the new blue suit. I put away the books to Hoover. June and July are super. Luke is a part of the crew. This too feels to lose the when I choose. I went to a plant. Try that new wine. Japanese people dined on rice. That's a fine sight. The style is quite nice. That was very loud sound. There is a strange noise coming from the house. The boy wearing a brown trousers. Count out aloud. So down a round boat. The calling is very fair. Dear and fierce. There is a red river near here. There is over there. Where did you have such a bizarre experience? I saw some poor sight during the tour. I'm sure it's secure. The more is absolutely curious. He went to Europe to undergo cure. The water is fresh and pure. The fire was caused by the bad fire. That tastes rather sour. It's difficult to understand the British satire. I try to inspire them. What's your favorite flower? California is in America. That gorilla is eating a banana. The animal over the dangers. He's a famous gentleman of Oxford. I'm serious about them. Take your time. The telephone is on the table. He's having a tough time. I have two tickets left. The toy looks like Teletubby. Never better. Don't get hurt. That's very interesting literature. He looks a little over 20. Clear away the cutaway. I'm going to pop it on the pub. Pick your favorite postcard. People are usually kind. Paint a picture of the kids of the kicking pig. They left the pub at closing time. The tire your love is a love. You need to be neat. You should carry that heavy bag on the back. That frog is wearing a frock. He said that she should set a date. My favorite color is red. Will you marry me? I'm looking for a good doctor around here. Repeat new words over and over. Your problem is your pride. The history of London is literally long. I like the color of yellow. Look at that little girl. Please play the game more cleverly. Help me become more fluent. Think more carefully about that. This is my mother. You are fool. The elephant is eating fruits. It's very tough, boy. The knife is very heavy. The policeman sitting in the desk. I was very lazy in the science class. His face showed surprise. The ocean is full of fish. She usually watched the television. It's a major social issue. Let's watch the football match. He's a gentle giant. Japan is not cheap country. The police are on the petrol station. Children enjoy climbing trees. Don't drink and drive. Summer is a busy time on the farm. That man works for the market research company. My mom brought me my bag. You have a nice name. I usually take a nap at noon. Do you know where number 10 is? The king is beating in Birmingham. There's nothing in the sink. I gave her a ring this morning. The girl went on the singing and dancing. My fingers are longer than the fingers. Yesterday I ate some delicious eel. Will you stop eating? Beer is made of yeast. We got a good yield. My ear has been ringing for the last 2 years. On Tuesday we had a lovely stew. The report is due. The tune reduced me to tears. It's your duty to help them immediately. During the lesson, the tutor shouted at the student. What language is spoken by that woman? Once a week, I walk away. The queen drinks whiskey. When will the weather get warm? You can watch the firework from the that window. Who's feeling hot? Perhaps he's already home. He has had a whole box of chocolate. In fact, he could have the itself. It is a hat. It's not been for hard base. It would have succeeded.